Hello, you go with the tarot. Today we'll see about whether this message is true or not for you. Not what you want to hear. Shout for me when the house pays anyone. We're going to start number 1. Now first, you can be very, very attached to the child. Number 5 BA and the number 6 hectares. This guy, they seem to have It's kind of complicated thinking about you. It's not quite. Like, not completely. Sometimes they can even have forms. Wonder about you. Look at the bag. It's got something to hold on to. Give them a sense of loss. You can also be experienced. The life, and it's printed on your face. You can also have wet eyes or a briefcase. It's like to headlights. That it has something it shows off. It's a chaotic feeling. This person also seems to want to stay away from you, or to create a certain distance between you and them. If they like you too much. If they love you too much. And if there's a line between you and them, there's a line. Or, well, both of you. Just friends, they know that's the line. Must hinder them. Lots of emotions with you. But because of themselves. Or you know that you didn't respond, in case you've been busy. So they're not going to do anything. It seems like how many complex emotions it brings up. It's got nothing to do with it. Don't think you'll notice them. What if you ask about other relationships? It's as simple as every time they see you. They don't want that meeting to end. But it has to end. Maybe it's too late, or maybe it's now. This guy loves to be with you, but they also want to deny the fact that they are with you, because you're creating a very, very powerful attraction. Your partner may also be of the same sex. I think this person has a feeling. You're dragging them into your cycle. And they're like a puppet in themselves. Can resist. They can do anything to stop it. This attraction. So it creates a sense of urgency. They don't want them to be. Even though there's a possibility that you didn't do anything. Intense or through friends, they feel too much. So they feel that they have no control. So in many situations, feeling that you're a little dangerous. control, or is attractive. And then you see this girl. That's her. It has wings, but it's fluttering. It's like an angel fell to the ground. So, it's where you are that there's something. It's very cute. But at the same time, it's something that it's quiet. It's kind of hard to describe. I think it's your energy. But I have to say that the majority here, you've had a thing. It's like facing a death or life is very early. For example, when you were a child, you were. Or accidents or something, it's very. Or situations, it's very big. Therefore, it just happens to be a part of life. This wing is what grows on this woman. You see, this is the pink one. The pink one is a color. But people don't necessarily blame the color pink. And you have a thing. It's different from the people they've come in contact with. A positive person is a negative person. They live far apart, and if there's actually a gap here, it's because of that distance that they don't have a chance. They feel that the distance. In case. Other languages, other cultures. It's because accidentally this difference creates a name. And the people they meet regularly. If you are here, sometimes they will try to be very busy, so that you don't have to think about you all the time. The opportunity to see you all the time. This person himself, they haven't cracked it yet. That they think they haven't cracked either. No matter how long they've known you, they'll have a lot of curiosity of your past. How to be born into a family. A second level BA, something you go through. For example, sometimes they are curious, but because they're not prepared for the answer. Another point is that it's like you're a human being with power over them. It's like you have the power to manipulate them. So when they're with you, they feel like they are not having enough confidence to control everything. That's why I feel like this person think that you're on them, above them, in control. If they are men, they will not like it. Then they feel even weaker. They put you in such a high position. They sometimes think you're a hard person to reach. Because you are so intense, you're so super, higher than they go. It's a level that people rarely reach. So sometimes they'll try to avoid you. Find some reason to let them. No need to contact you anymore. It is very likely that they will deliberately. If you're having fun with them, Suddenly they don't talk anymore. Or do you want to discover? Because for many deep things. So it's very likely that this person is choosing the case as friends, neighbor, or maybe a colleague. I find that they default to the relationship. It's not a relationship yet. So deep. So they wouldn't want to either. Even though they themselves are curious. When this person, rest assured, they think about you a lot, and if it's like it has something, they come to you as signals. They can also be a bit, it's like a picture. I don't know what you're doing right now, for example. They can't control the emotions, and if they, sometimes they are, it's why they think of you. The life. Then. And them, huh? The numbers I just mentioned are 23609-18876. 423937. 2125. And 15, and below there's a Scorpion bow. Aquarius, Taurus, Prince, Aries, and Gemini. Now I see that this person feel like you are the center of many people. The first is, you seem pretty sure, and you're quite confident in yourself. It comes from the family context. It comes from the outside. Comes from money, stable work. For example, you have something you're clinging to. And what you're clinging to, or more than the people you're dealing with. And also because of this disparity, it's growing. Maybe you study well. Round at. It is also very likely that you are more beautiful than others, just average. And so you can be very confident and dynamic and stand out more than others. You become the center of many people. And also because of that, you will need them in your life, or you won't be the one who puts it all together. Your attention to a person, because you're not lacking. You pay attention because people pay attention. So you can have a lot of friends. Now, let's say you're in conflict with. So they think they're not going to close. If you ask about love, this person did not dare to move forward. They think it's the level of this relationship, it's at the level to sacrifice or do something that it does. It's a lack of thought. For example, you won't work too hard for them either. You're kind of in your life. There are more important people than them. Attention and care about you. Without them, you still have someone else. And if you, for some reason or another, You will start a new journey. It means that without them, you're fine. Cut off all the things. Because you don't lack AI and yourself. Building new relationships. I want to play with you. Play properly. So, it's in this energy. Afraid or trembling in front of you. A woman who has feelings for you. They're not sure that they can hold on. Or can I control you? If these are relationships, you contact them when you want direction. The outcome of this relationship will not be determined by them. If you are excited, you can only answer. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is. It's your own decision. And in case that you will choose them, you or pay attention to you because you stand out. But in the emotional element, how to do that? Yourself. Tickets are in your life. Although they don't have too much change. I see that they think. Whatever kind of relationship it is, you can be a person. Into the success or just go with friends and they will also feel outstanding. It is also very likely that you have one. It's that they find that sometimes you're quite carefree. I'm worried about the judgment. You live with what you feel is right. Between you and them, there's conflict. Sometimes you don't think too much. The next time you see them, you forget. Well, in that moment, down in the field with negative emotions. This person is older than you. You are younger than them. Inside you, it's stronger. Add to that, it's pretty much covered by your family, so you haven't met or experienced much. If you compare it to other people, for example, one more thing. If you don't like it already, it's over. So this person thinks. Horizontal where you are. It depends on how you feel and what you're interested in. They're not capable of controlling you. And that's the reason. Why do they think they're afraid? They've lost control in this relationship. They have to live your way, or live according to your adjustments. It's an emotional relationship. Competition compared to others, People who like you at the same time. Your school, I just told you that you are quite good. Friends approve it and then check it. Then they must. How many times to ask? Stand out compared to others. Give them if they become more prominent. More about their physical appearance. Well, physically, as if they started, maybe go into training. Training yourself to become a more muscular or lashes. You change this person and you don't know. It's also better through it. So that's what they used to be. Neglect or abandonment. Themselves. And change who they are. It's more positive than millet. I want to win your heart. In your eyes. They will also have to find. So it was a while before we connected. Let's talk to you about something. In some way, for example, it's a little bit of a in the brain. It's like a spirit. They want you to react. Let you react. Talk about who you ask. I want this relationship to continue. It makes this relationship even tighter. And if these are other normal relationships, from colleagues, they want to be friends, for example. It concerns you how 1446, 93, 89, 61, 567 108 455. Seven years BA. And 13 now here has the same. Aquarius, Lion, Scorpion, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini. Aries and Sagittarius. I see that this person being in your life, you're born very early, or you're going through some kind of theme, that it has the character. Your person in a big way. You can also have twin flame. In the face of accidents and crises. Here's one more. It's on your body. It's got traces. It's a testament to that fact. Let's say you've had an accident. In your hand, you may have something. Or maybe you have that it's innate, for example. It's also hip easy. There are some people in the bag. It represents a huge amount of experience. So you don't have to look at people the same way. It's tough where you are. As for the others, muscles and a sloping figure. It has to be me, hun. Even if you try. If you lose weight, what? It's still rafting raw. compared to the people around you. Your leg, it could be. Or it's too muscular. You are the one who was born. It's like creating trouble or a clash. You're not a gentle person, but in life, you choose to hide. It means there are things that happen. If you let it through, you let it through. Where you are, it's kind of like some thorns that make people have to be lukewarm, have to face you properly. This person at first, when they contact you, they have a sense of mistrust. How close to you? At first, they only had. But contact you for a while. It's this method. Just the opposite. More so if they want to maintain this relationship with you. It's just that at the beginning I didn't think anything. There's not necessarily any ideas. But the longer they contact you, the more they think. It is very likely that it will bring them. There's some kind of change in my life. Yeah, that's why they want to be like, expand or become closer to you. So it's very likely. Into the lives of many to change their fate. A person who is really wise and different fate in the life that I have experienced. They feel that you play an important role. But it's also because this feeling is so fluid. So it's not going to allow them to. So they're going to have to keep this relationship. And in the case, it's just that here's the moment they meet you. The moment you show up. It makes them feel a bit overwhelmed. At this point when we need them. Well, moving something, for example. It's your presence that has a reason. It has a lot to do with cause and effect or fate. It depends on what they believe or what they believe. Contribute something in. And the next thing is what? They think they don't have the ability. They don't control you. You are the only one who controls your destiny. You also have the ability to influence. What do people do alone? Well, they can't create yours. It's like you're a human being who's capable of throwing. It touches someone else. But on the contrary, if they do, it's like having something. It becomes something. In front of the negativity of others, the ideas of others. It's with the people that they interact with on a regular basis. Which version is the version of you? Because you always change. Sometimes they also. It's in your personal life. But they default. If you are in those, this person thinks. Play something with them in this relationship, and you will have a different reaction. They only know part of it. Or who you are. They don't really know 100%. Who are you? Through the state as if you dress you a. You're like a masquerade. You dress up as this version. The next day you go somewhere. It's like turning into. Many times. Fixed as, for example, the color of clothes. Your hair is the same. I see. I don't know that is. If they have feelings for you, that means they have to give it enough time. Contact know you aura. Give you to a chance. Get to know each other better. So this person won't have too much of a temper. They could be in a state of motion. It could be going through all the A's. It's always like the first stage. A little closer. For example, it's going to have very distinct phases. In the beginning, they may just be acquaintances. Talk to each other more than share. The people they really are. They're going to go through these stages because they know that this is an investment. Inadvertently, there is no more resistance. It's like when they're with other people. Now this doesn't have to be because. But for some reason, they think it's. There's no reason to cheat, or next to them, or someone who's been there. I can see through it all, so yeah. Trapping them or manipulating them. This is what they are. They also seem to be a bit unruly when they're in front of them. So that's the relationship, but with people who really love you. There is no such thing as a small. I guess you could say it's about time. Now I'm talking, for example, about the relationship. Or we have to arrange a time to meet. Or you have to arrange a time. Talk to each other or talk to each other. Then we can meet. That's the factor. Go back or take control. And people, it's not. It's like me if I. And this person also assumes that you're the one. You won't have to let others control you. It's not your destiny. You can also be very strong. Male or female, you lan radiata. It's a thorny thing that it is. It's not like the trees that are poisonous. But in fact, it also has its beauty. If they like you, People will like you. I don't like you. There are always reasons. There will be two groups in your life. These are the people they like. Longtime friends, for example. Yes, those people still have. Follow or yes, still. Well, to you, for example. It concerns you how number 266 for 1099. 8361. 32221078. 90 and 65. Now here's the Scorpio sign, Taurus, Taurus. Pisces, Centaur. Cancer and Libra.